Hello, sorry about that. I had to charge my dead mic. Yeah, so I haven't done this. It's Terry on his lap. Looking like pretty good lap so far, not really many mistakes. Red Bull, so he comes through sector 3 now. Oversteer there, manages it. To the chicane. Terry hits the line, goes, puts it P2, 2 tenths off Linz. AE's power goes P2, still very close to Linz, few milliseconds off. So we go down to Edwards and Williams. I've used my second as well. Down in the lap is going through the first sector. He's the only one on his lap now. We'll go down. Seconds. Here he goes. A straight, looking very slow coming out that corner. DRS is wide open though, so it's not looking like a great lap from Danny, to be fair. Martin, DRS enabled 51.7 going into sector 3. Through the chicane, out final corner, where can Flash put it in that Aston Martin? He puts it into P1, 117.7. Decent lap there from Flash. Can it be beat? Probably. Oh, straight away, Sven goes faster with a 117.6. Rich now across the line. Roy used, DRS enabled, 117.8. He goes into P3. Followed by a Alpha, just starting his lap now with Bubbly. Danny is going for it on this lap, 7 in the second sector. Through the chicane he goes. Can't mess up here, it is quite easy to mess up. Affects it, a little bit oversteering. Comes out well, 117.9. Is, and he goes P4. See, while Matt has invalidated his lap time, oops, starting the lap now, notifications going into the pits. So we'll go on board with Bowley. DRS wide open. Through the second DRS straight. 51.7 in sector 2. Apparently the fastest. I don't actually know that in this game. Down the final corner, where can we put that Alpha? He puts it P2, 7 thousandths off spent in that Haas. On their lap, Alfie spins it to second corner, hits it on the second corner. There's Dopes on his lap, Owen also on his lap, Wild Matt. We'll watch Owen, who's messed up on his lap, he looks like, and he's going again. Dopes going slowly, Samuel's still in the pits. Wild Matt going slowly, looks like He's going to try to do it. Next lap, Alfie just spun. Not really anyone on their lap. I'm going to watch Matt from now in the McLaren. Into the first corner he goes. Into the curve. Inside right. He's going to ease out of trouble. Maybe 10 or 2. To get himself out of the bottom 5, which should be easy with the times at the bottom of slow laps people have done. Messing up. That is 52.1. Alright, second sector. One, to put him out near the front. So he's sector 3. Into the chicane he goes. And corner across the straight. What can he do now? P11, 84. Owen on his lap. Look at this Williams now. Puts the line, went into the Williams. He puts it P8 with a 118.0 respecting lap from Owen. Samuel is out. Alfie, another spin from him. Just too much rear maybe in this setup. We went faster there. Richie Rich, I think. Who was that there? Dopes? I think it was Dopes. He's 6 with a 118.0. Yeah, it was Dopes. Against the Martin. Air privilege on his lap. Five minutes left of this session. I'm just surprised if I see Real Privilege pit here. Maybe going some extra softs, go to more of a chance. I'm not quite sure when he came out. So it was a 52.1. Good set around that time, and the P10 is now currently P13. Privilege on the chicane into the final corner. Where can he put the mark? He puts it P11 for the 118.1. Samuel on his lap. Check if anyone else did that. So yeah, just a few down to watch Samuel in the Ferrari. The red board is landing. Red Bull. I think that was in the race. Probably will, but you know. Samuel then round sector 3. The chicane over the curb. Maybe losing a bit of time, I'm not quite sure. Across the line he goes. Solly goes P4, but Samuel beats Spen's time to 117.4 from Samuel, and that should put him through into Q2. Solly went P4, now into P5 because of Samuel's lap. Out comes Spen. Would be safe, to be honest, unless he's on fresh tyres for some reason. Sven on his outlap, followed by Matt, Alfie and Karma, who just started his lap on the medium tyres. Karma knew then. It's 22.2 in the first sector, not too bad. If I remember correctly, in the pre-season race of Spain, mediums are quicker in the first sector than softs. So I'm not sure if I got myself on the track, but I think that's the case with Spain. 52. I should see the rest of it. So 52. Karma bouncing for 3 though. The flags as he picks up a Ferrari letting past the Mercedes. Karma in the Alpha Tauri. This is going to be his only lap really. Across the line, P18. So the gamble didn't quite work for Karma. This is going again now, but so hopefully miracle in my head. Going to be starting his lap. Sven did spin, yeah. So that is a waste of soft tyres for Sven. Real privilege for starting his lap now. Edwards on his lap. Oh, and Alfie spins. Guess you could save up ERS and quickly go again, then could be all it's probably over really. Sven starting his lap now. Alpha Tauri next to his line. Felix starting his lap as Aston Martin going into the pits, followed by an Alpha Tauri. It's Karma. He went P16 and that's going to be Karma out of Q1 and it looks like he's very disappointed with himself there. The gamble on mediums did not work for Karma. There is a Mercedes next to us line. Oh, there he is. Privilege. We just put him in a safe spot. That's a line. Stays where he is for now. Terry has spun it. He's got a bit more of the bruise. Goes P6. That's going to be him through. Matt, can he put himself through into Q2? Yes, he can with a P8 finish. Karma is out. So is Felix. It's going to be a double knockout for AlphaTauri. As we see Terry just surviving. Sven in P2 in the Haas. Samuel Drake Lee top of the times though in that Ferrari, followed by Bubbly to complete the top 3 in Q1. But going out is Oliver B in Mercedes. It's a double AlphaTauri knockout for Karma and Felix. Alfie Edwards, who just couldn't stop spinning, goes out in 19th, and like it, no one really knows who he is, to be honest. So yeah. might start Q2 then. Who is going first? First out is Owen and Williams. I'm actually going to check predictions real quick if predictions is out. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Predictions is on. Owen and Williams. I'm sure quite a few on the night. Maybe Samuel and Owen going out and Williams going out in Q2. Everyone else on the soft tire. Someone saying I think Andy Edwards is happening. Maybe. As Andy Edwards, his teammate starts his lap. So across the second corner, facing from Owen on the mediums. He is on the outside line, that's not what you want. Red Bull and Aston Martin behind him, absolutely through. Just wide open for Owen. Sector 2, it's a 51.9. So good sector 2 on mediums, to be fair, on this track conditions has gotten better. Line Owen goes, it's a 18.5, it's a good lap to be fair. Red Bull are solely about to cross the line, and he goes P1 for 118.1 on softs. Of course, fast as he is on softs, but Bubbly goes even faster with a 17.9. Terry about to cross the line, he goes P2. Ferrari next. Of Samuel Drake Lee. He goes P5 with a 118.5. So Owen wins out of the mediums contest between them. Danny goes P4 on top tyres, 118.2. Next is a Mercedes of Privilege. Across the line, he goes, it's slow lap from him, 1.79. Ferrari of who's invalidated, so it's Richie Rich next across the line. Through the chicane he goes. Across the line he goes, it's a 117.9. Edges out when Bubbly. Next of Sven, then Ace Power. Ace Power goes slowest, but Sven goes fastest. Flash next from the Aston Martin. It's a 17.6. Wow, what a lap. That's starting his lap. Dopes on his out lap. Next is Luge. Oversteer. He's just often losing the rears in Spain, which is quite easy to do, to be fair. But, see what Luge can do. Down the final corner he goes. Where can he put that Ferrari car in his first run in P2? He puts it in P8. Matt is next, so he's quite away from the finish line, start finish line. Quite away from that. So 51.5 from that. I don't think we've seen any rain this week, to be fair. Not sure if they were going into a 6 race. I don't think there was. I know in the race there wasn't, but as I'm talking about T6 and that goes with a 1:17.5, his teammate starts his lap. Maybe Matt can slow down a bit here and give his teammate a little tow in Q2. Dopes into the pits, so that'll set a good time. Looks like Matt is just not slowing down to give his teammate a tow. Both of these drivers are reserves for McLaren. They know each other well, teammate-wise. A lot of the curve. Yeah, that's open. 51.8 for Linz. 3/10 off of what Matt did. Linz goes with the P set. It's a 18.1 that puts it P8. Ferrari is next across the line, and that is Samuel Drakely out on mediums again. He's 3/10 up. What did he do in the Ferrari? He goes P5 on the mediums. Wow. Dopes on his lap. He wants to set a time and maybe doing another run. That's exactly goes into a position for Matt thinks that is enough for Q2, and I agree with him. So I think Matt is safe for Q3. 17.5, just nearly about a 10th clear to Amazing Flash, who's set a respectable time himself at 1:17.6. So I think both of them are safe. And then on, it's looking quite close. Someone is out, so is Terry, so is Danny. 1:6 for Dopes. For a 10th behind what Matt sets. There is a spinner, and that is a McLaren. I'm sure she's trying to let it pass there. As Dopes goes through the chicane, now around the final corner, where can Dopes go? This line he goes, it's a 1:17.3. What a time by Dopes, and I think that is him 3 to Q3. Terry about to start his lap as there is a chance of Spec who has started his lap. spend 51 3 tenths off on his lap. A really good time for Sven. Could put it on pole. And how much time he gains into sector 3. The man in the Haas. 17.2, and the laps just keep getting better and better. Oh, the Haas goes on top with 17.2. Good lap. Terry now crosses the line. He goes P4. Dan goes P3. Good lap from him from 17.5. I think the Wildman could be getting a bit nervous. I think he should be fine, but he did tire a bit too early. There's an AlphaTauri out. AlphaTauri. Oh, no, it's not AlphaTauri, Alpha Romeo. That's down. What I say, there is a Williams coming out there with Owen. He's going to be the next to set a time, but Terry's going. No, Solly is going. Never mind what I say. The slide looks up there from Solly. Is just off the 10 quicker. His time though. Sorry, then what could he do in the Red Bull? He's going through sector 2 now. The DRS straight. 1-3 is 3 tenths up on his times, looking really good for Solly. Maybe good at P4 if he gains a bit of time in sector 3. Across the line, Solly goes. He goes P3. Owen, who's invalidated his lap time. Richie Rich starting his lap now. I have no clue who's on their lap, I'm not going to lie. Privilege is on his lap, but I'm not sure if there's anyone in front of him. On their lap, check. Richie Rich starting his lap now. Solly on his in lap. So I believe it is Privilege who is to cross the finish line first, followed by Richie Rich, followed by the Alpha Romeo Bubbly, I believe. Yep. And Danny is retired, so can't make it out the pit lane in time. Should be fine though. It's going to be close, I think. Especially while a lot of people are proving like Guarara. There is a Ferrari in Mercedes' way anymore. He lets it pass. Privilege around to the chicane. Around the final corner. Focusing Solly, not opening it out in time. Privilege goes P11. And I think that's going to be it for Privilege. So the Merc, I think, is going to be out. Richie Rich goes P2, Bubbly goes P4, Samuel, where can he go on the softs? He goes P7, Linz now, where can he go? He puts it P11 and he is out. 8-Power is next. What can 8-Power do? He is out. Owen is next. It's a 51-4. He's 5 tenths up on his lap. got to gain loads more. In sector 3, across the line Owen goes. Can he put his car into Q3? Yes, he can with a P6 finish. He's going into the pits. Is out. But can lose. Look out, Matt. He made a mistake of retiring early. No, he can't. Very close. But it's the Ferrari who goes out. Go out in Q2. And Matt just makes it through after retiring early. Alright then, first one out is Flash. Flash back to Black. To the first sector for amazing Flash Aston Martin. Everyone out on track now. Amazing Flash on the first run. 51.6 in the second sector. Across the line, Flash goes. It's P1 with 17.4. Alpine starting his lap now. There's a Alfa Romeo is about to cross the line. It's a 17.4 for Danny as well. Just a few thousandths, a few hundredths quicker than Flash. Bubbly next to cross the line. Can he beat his teammate? Yes, he can. 17.3. Again, a few hundredths quicker than his teammate. Solly goes P4. Not quite as quick as the other three. Wildmat with a slow lap. 7 seconds off. Sven goes P4. The Williams of Owen now next. To cross the line, he goes P4. Few thousandths. A few thousandths quicker than no, a few thousand below the other quick. Oh, I've missed that. Right, Dopes and Samuel goes P3 and 1. Richie Rich now next across the line. It's P2 and it's 1 millisecond the difference. All of them very close from top 7. Yeah, top 7, they're all very close together and it's going to look like a good pole fight between them. So first run, Dopes is quickest, followed by Richie Rich, 1 millisecond between them. P3 is Bubbly in the Alfa Romeo, followed by Samuel, Jake, Lee, followed by Danny, followed by Flash, Owen, Sven, Solly and Matt. Now we wait for the final runs. Flash is on his lap. Didn't actually realise that, to be fair. Sven is also out. These two going early. We're doing 2 laps. Carrying a bit extra fuel with them. 10th quicker is Flash. Letting in pass, there is a Ferrari coming out of Samuel Drake Lee. Flash do there. 51.3, 2/10 quicker is Flash. Solly has disconnected. I think I'll have Solly. I will check in a minute though when maybe Flash has finished his lap. It's a 16.9 and that will put him on provisional pole. I will check if I have Solly. That's what I'm doing. We'll check if I have Solly and see if I can invite him back. I'm not sure. I'll do it. Don't think I have Solly. I have him. Sven is on his lap. Samuel Drake Lee starting on his lap. Solly has rejoined, which is good news, but I don't know if he's going to make it out in time. Can't wait for Solly. No, he's not going to make it out in time. 6 heads up is Sven. Looking like a really good fight for pole. Flash is retired, so that's going to be him done. He's going to be his lap set. Faster than Flash. Samuel Drake Lee. 2/10 up is Samuel. Set for 3 was a yellow flag. It's now a green flag. 45 seconds into the session. What can Samuel do in the Ferrari? That's the way he goes. It's P1 in the Ferrari. It's a 16.8, but can anyone beat him? 30 seconds left in the session. Not sure who's left. Hasn't got a lap. Dobes is on his lap. He's a 10th up. Can he go quicker than the Ferrari of Samuel Drake Lee? This is going to be his final lap. He is going to be the first one to take the checkered flag. Across the line goes Dobes. What can he do with the Aston Martin? It's P3, a 16.9, just about doesn't beat. Flash Sven is in the wall. That's going to be him done. Richie Rich goes P5. Next across the line is Solly, who's already took the checkered flag. Owen is next. What can he do in the Williams? He's invalidated, and that's going to be him done. P8 is going to be his best finish unless Matt can beat his time, which could be likely unless he invalidates. There was an Alfa across at the first, but he's invalidated, so it is going to be Matt. What can Matt do? He puts it P6. Bubbly is the only one left. Can he claim pole? Or is it going to be Samuel Drake Lee? Bubbly or Samuel? It's going to be Samuel. Bubbly, I believe, went 7th, yeah. And it's going to be a Ferrari of Samuel Drake Lee on pole in Spain, followed by 2 Aston Martins who had a great session, P2 and P3. Haas Spen of the Haas F1 team goes P4. P5 goes to Richie Rich. Matt goes P6. Bubbly goes P7. Danny P8. Owen P9. And Solly P10. We go for our formation map then, starting with our championship leader by 40 points, I believe. Samuel Drakeley in the Ferrari, followed by Amazing Flash, followed by his teammate Dopes, followed by Spen, Richie Rich, Matt, Bubbly, Danny, Owen, Solly, Luge, Terry, Linz, Aid Power, Real Privilege, Oliver Bean, Cotton, Felix, Alfie, and like doing in AI, so I believe he will be last. Apart from DNFs, which I believe there will be, so there's always some DNFs in league racing, there's a league you guys. Linz and Real Privilege having a collision together in the formation laps. That's going to disqualify both of them. Put them on the back of their grid box. Already a poor start to the race for both of them. They've got to get a good launch. Plus their tyres are going to be quite cold. Top we go with Samuel Drake Lee. Can he extend his championship lead today, or will it drop? Out in 33 laps of racing. Here we go then. We're ready, just waiting on the AI of the Alpine. We are ready to go in Spain, Tier 3. It's 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go, and it's a drive-through penalty for Alfie already. Poor start for him, Richie Rich up into P4. It's a bad start for Samuel Drake Lee, and it's an Aston Martin 1-2. Samuel going in, and it is an Aston Martin 1-2. They're going side by side into turn 2. And they've done it clean. There is a Williams round of Owen. Poor start for Williams. Linz is round as well. Bubbly round also. It's an Aston Martin 1-3 currently. What a start from Flash as he puts it P1 in the Tier 3 race. Oliver B and Karma having a fight. Sven, someone's round, that's Dopes. He was running P3 for Aston Martin, he's round. Haas, McLaren, there's glitching everywhere. Sven, Matt goes into P3, and that's going to be a virtual safety car. Alfie Edwards is out of the race, and it's now a full safety car. Already, it's carnage. The AI of light to get off something penalty, ignoring the yellow flag. Well, that start was carnage. Palmer goes into the pits. Towery, Samuel Jake Lee also pitting for the hards. Wow. 31 laps on hards. Be interesting to see his pace at the end of the race. Maybe a bit too early. Dopes on the hards also. Anyone else going for the hards? Real privilege. Don't know if he started on the hards though. Let's see. No, so yeah, it's only Samuel who's pitting for the hards and going for it. Very risky move for Samuel there. Oh, Samuel there. Because I believe safety car will do one more lap. Currently they run down the grid. Flash leads, followed by Matt McLaren, Spen P3, Danny, Richie Rich, Luge, Terry, Felix, Oliver B, Privilege, the AI of Light Pocket into P11, Solly, Aid Power, Owen, Dopes, Bubbly, Lim, Samuel, Karma, and Alfie, who unfortunately DNF out of this race. Going to be the safety car in this lap. Terry getting the 5 second with a collision with Luge. outside line here. Felix also going side by side. That is against the rules. So when is Flash going to go? Is he going to go on the exit, the chicane? I believe so. And it's a very good restart from Flash, but no, he spins. Commentator's curse. Strikes. And the Haas goes up into P2, but even more important that the McLaren is now into P1. Flash, as soon as I say he's had a great restart, spins on the final corner. Richie Rich and Danny going at it. Can Richie Rich get that position back? Owen getting past the AI of Light Pocket. Solly right behind Privilege. Can he get past Privilege? That is the question. Watch this from Amazing Flash's view. Bubbly getting past the AI. Here we go, Solly. Into the inside. Very good move. And Amazing Flash is going to counter off it as well. Privilege losing 2 places. And the former race leader gains a place, but he's going to be absolutely gutted with his restart. Karma and Samuel going at it. Karma defending well. Samuel doesn't want to degrade his hard for a long time. He does have a chance to pit with everyone else though. That is what he can do. If I was him, I would have never pitted, to be fair. I would get past Real Privilege. Real Privilege just looks like he's going backwards here. He's in 3 positions in well, one lap really. Dopes passes Real Privilege, and so does Linz. He's just going backwards on the grid now. Privilege is going to look for a move down around the outside, maybe. Not quite. The top world map, not quite extending his lead. Luge looking at Richie Rich, seeing if he can make a small overtaking lead, maybe 1 or 2 laps. Losing a bit of time there though, Luge, to be fair. Linz and Dopes are closest battle right now. To be fair, not close racing at the moment. Probably right on the back of Privilege. Privilege is probably one to watch at the moment because he is losing quite a few positions. Here we go. ERS being used. Can he make a move on Privilege? Down the inside, maybe into turn 1. No, he can't, but he hits Privilege. There's a Merc round also, Oliver B. And Bubbly loses the position out on Karma that time. There's a Merc round of Oliver B. That's going to be no Mercs in the points now. Karma looking for a position on Bubbly looking for a position on Karma. Gets through well. Luigi right on the back of Richie Rich. DRS enabled for both of them. Richie Rich is just going to survive on that DRS. Danny also threat to lose a position. Oliver B is going side by side with Karma. Karma just forces him off the track. Nothing really wrong with that. Just racing. Oliver B has to back out there. Oh, when someone's round, and that's... Oh, Solly's made a mistake. I think he went off the exit. Oh, maybe into the gravel and he's left. He's had enough. Maybe he got hit, I'm not sure. Richie right behind Danny. But Wild Matt, he spun! Wild Matt spins. And again another race leader spins. Owen's now looking for a position on Wildmat. Wildmat just defending is going to be on very hot tyres, to be fair, if he's just spun. Owen, is he going to dive down the inside? Matt is going to dive down the inside though. Flash concedes the position. And we now have got a new race leader, and that's the Hassel Sven. DRS enabled. Rich just can't get close to Danny, or close enough to make a move. Owen, this is looking like a good fight, to be fair. Owen, Flash and Matt. This is the fight for P7. We are just a couple laps away from maybe seeing the pit window open. If the leading runners maybe lap 12-ish. Owen get a good exit. Can Owen just squeeze past Flash here? Is he going to dive down the inside? No, he's not. Well, clever move from Owen, not diving down the inside. Closest battle on track currently. Carl also right on the back of Oliver B. Quite close enough. Let's see action here though. Felix also getting caught by Matt, Flash and Owen. Dopes behind this fight also, followed by Linz. Terry has got that penalty also, he is always on AI. Just a couple positions, Felix is going to get past him. Everyone's going to get a free place here. Flash gets past Owen, also should be getting past. Felix just looking nowhere near the pace. These tier 3s currently. Two of these drivers in the fight for P5. Both, well, two of them were in the lead. They both spun. And Wildmat looking for a position on Felix. Felix has to concede it. And that's going to be Wildmat up into P5. Though he was in the lead and he's still going to be gutted about that spin. Felix, is he going to go for a move? No, he's not. Flash looking for it around the outside, maybe not. That's going to lose him quite a bit of time. But Owen behind him. Felix, he might just go down the order now. Matt is pulling away. Flash, if he wants to keep up with Matt, is going to have to get past Felix soon. Very late braking, nearly into Felix. Privilege is getting past Terry, who is currently P14 at AI. Oh, takes a bit of a curve, that's going to lose him some time. We are going to watch Owen now because he's going to get the better of the exit. Rich is getting past Danny. DRS. Well into work there. Rich does get past Danny. But amazing Flash getting past Felix. Owen also looking for a move. Felix and Owen going side by side. Owen nearly spins. Dopes is also looking for a move. He nearly spins. Linz now maybe looking at the back of this. Owen still looking for a move on the Alpha Tauri. Down the inside maybe. Felix just closes the door. Good fight for P7 between these two right now. Dopes is going to be looking at the back of this very closely. Danny getting past Luge, or Luge fighting against Danny. Danny conceding another position and he's off the podium now. But back to the action between Owen and Felix. Maybe not Danny. Maybe looking for a move. No, we are going to watch the DRS straight though. Rich getting past this lap. Sven still in the lead. There's DRS enabled for Danny. Owen getting past Felix on the exit, but Danny is going to look for a move. 4P3 round the outside he goes in the Alfa Romeo. Not quite. Lynn's getting past. Also, Dopes is looking for a move on Owen. That's the action for the final podium place. Lap 11 of 33. Down the inside, maybe Danny goes. He's looking for it, it just does not quite pay off. DRS is going to be enabled for Danny, goes onto the gravel luge, and that's going to lose him a bit of time. Fully sent it into there. DRS is going to be enabled for Danny. Let's see if we can pull it off against luge. Closely behind is Dopes fighting Owen. We are going to go to that now, see if Dopes can pass Owen. Owen's just not looking fast on the straights and he zooms past Owen. Owen maybe just looking more faster on corners, which I think is right. And Owen get past on the corners. Owen just losing so much time on the straights. Oh, there's now a rear round and it's Danny. I think he's lost the rear. And that's Wild went up into P4, Luge still in the P3, Richie Rich and Sven still at the top. Dominating this race currently these two. Richie Rich slowly catching Sven though. We go back to the action. Samuel Drake leads right behind Karma. It's just looking like a DRS train. You get past, he's just a little bit slow on the straights. He's going to be struggling. There is a couple people in the pits though. It's Danny and Oliver into the pits. Not sure, I think, yeah, Danny is on strategy pits. And Oliver, I believe, is the same. Go back to Owen and Dopes, just looking to see if we can close the barrels up ahead, and Swift Terry has spun it. Drake Lee closing in on Karma. He's got the DRS advantage, this is the P12. 20 points, just climb up that ladder. We'll get to the points of Samuel J. Lee. Is the championship leader. Karma is in P3 in the championship. Richie Rich is gaining quite a lot on Samuel J. Lee today. If it stays like this. Richie Rich, I think, made a mistake. He's lost about 6/10 on Sven. 7. Even though Samuel Drake Lee is looking for the move, there is a spinner, and it's Luge! Another spinner! And that's what you're going to be, well, warning to other tiers, that's what you're going to be careful of now. Spinning in Spain, because we are seeing a lot of mistakes in the race. Back to Samuel J. Lee though. The closest fight we've got the track at the moment. Owen is catching Dopes a little bit. Not quite the distance yet, but it is the distance now as Owen gaining on that DRS straight. Maybe can get him. Next DRS straight, Amazing Flash is ahead of them. Dopes hasn't got DRS on him though. So he is going to struggle on the next straight, and Sven is into the pits. Richie Rich is into the pits. Wildmat, is he going into the pits? Yes, he is. Flash stays out. Dopes stays out. Owen stays out. So currently an Aston Martin 1-2. Owen's going to try and ruin the party at the moment. There is Pitters though, and Felix. Has he retired into the pits, or is he doing it? No, I think he's retired into the pits. Samuel Dremino is going to look for a move on Karma. No, he's not. Felix is out. He's retired into the pits. He's right behind Sven. He started on those hard tyres. Samuel Drake Lee, who's pitted onto those hard tyres. They're into the tyres. Looking really comfortable in that lead when everyone else pits. Position changes. Linz is game 9. Bubbly's going in though. Owen's going in. Bubbly had a little mistake going into the pits there. Dopes and Linz stay out. Obviously Flash had the call because he was in front. See them spend 8 seconds away from Linz. Be really comfortable for the Hassman today. There's no mistake from him. The Grand Prix is his. Samuel J. Lee up into P5, but those hard tyres are going to be dead at the end of the race. He pitted lap 1 under the safety car. We have to do 31 laps on those hard tyres, so they are going to be quite dead at the end of the race. Unless he puts the hard tyre strategy people, not sure. Dopes is on the hards. He did start on the hards, I believe. Stays out. Linz stays out also. Linz is on 16 lap old mediums. I don't get why he's not going into the pits. Karma is now into the pits. Karma looks as if he's going to come out P10 here. Maybe P14. Yeah, P14 is going to come out. Owen is right behind Flash. Bubbly right behind the lead as well. Samuel Drake Lee's catching real privilege. So he's still waiting on the pit stop of real privilege. Linz and Dopes. See if Dopes can go into the pits here. Linz does, but Dopes stays out. You can see Dopes pit here this lap. Real privilege stays out. He only is on the hard also. See position changes. Actually, we'll do him when pit. Owen gets past Linz. There's a Haas getting lapped. That was 8 power. those hards are degrading a little bit now for Samuel. Catching the privilege to be there. Goes to flash control. Real privilege into the pits goes Dopes. And that's going to mean Sven will retake the lead. Real privilege stays out for one more lap. Samuel. Samuel is going to look like he has privilege, so both on hards. It is like a lap difference on these two hards. To be fair, two Astons going side by side, are they going to make contact? Hopefully not in Aston's case. And the Williams also looking for a move. Laggy like hell, the Dopes goes through. He is lagging like hell. Horrible to play against. There's privilege. Still no 3-second penalties, I realise. The match just got one. Yeah, so only Matt with the 3-second penalty. Samuel goes into P2, and now it's time to save those hards. He's got Richie Rich behind him. Richie Rich is just going to breeze past privilege here. Newer, fresher hards. Richie Rich is on compared to Samuel and privilege. Samuel maybe get away before Richie Rich gets past privilege. Privilege doing a good job so far. Goes a little bit deep. And Richie Rich is just going to breeze past here. And now sets his eyes on his championship rival, Samuel Drake Lee. Privilege loses his position. Now down to P4. He pit for... Oh, he pitted for hards already, so he did the same tactic as Samuel. Dopes and Owen going at it. Dopes wins the position, and again it's on the straight for Owen. Rich. Samuel is going to make it hard for him here. He'll defend for all his might. Samuel probably going to want Sven to win this race, which he is currently doing. But this time Richie Rich is going to have to hope for a mistake for Sven. Currently Sven doing well, but I don't want to give him commentator's curse. Two DNFs. Only thought there'd be quite a few more, to be fair. Richie Rich. Now I'm going to look for a move on Samuel. Samuel looks as if he just didn't even bother there. He knew he was on older tyres. Richie Rich breezes past Samuel. Now Richie Rich has to set his eyes on Spen. He's got to gain 3.9 seconds to get him. Down the midfield battles now. Two Aston Martins doing so well, but this Aston Martin chasing after Matt, who has a 3-second penalty for exceeding track limits. Dopes, and then it gets past Matt. It's just looking really quick currently. He's on those medium tyres. It is the way to go, starting on the hards, maybe not. 11 positions gained, 4 real privilege. It's a shaky start. He's doing alright with that strategy, but Dopes is going to catch him and he's just going to fall down the grid from here. And McLaren has spun it, and that is Linz. He's not going to lose any positions though, but that is going to lose him quite a bit of time. As Dopes, I think he's going to get privilege on this straight. Wouldn't be surprised if privilege goes in. Maybe his hards just won't last to the end, and that causes concerns in the Ferrari garage of Samuel's tyres. Getting back to Singapore, there was a few mistakes with tyre management, including myself to be fair, but you know, may happen with Samuel here. Don'ts and Matt fighting. Owen and Flash is going to look right at the back of this, but Flash gets a really good exit. He's going to have to look for a good exit here as well. Can he make a move and make it an Aston Martin 4-5? No, he can't. Flash is going to get it. Flash does get it. Owen's also looking for it. Can he get two? I think he's decreased his downforce on his menu because he was looking quite quick on the straight compared to them. But Flash has got the move done. He is up into P5, but Owen is also looking for a move form with Matt. Karma getting past Luge. Oh, there's a spin. And another... What has happened there? Karma's lost his front wing. Karma is out, and that's going to be a double retirement for AlphaTauri, and that's not a great week for AlphaTauri. It's a double knockout in Q1, now a double DNF for AlphaTauri. Not a good day for AlphaTauri. Go back to this fight. Owen losing a bit of time, but he is going to get DRS on Matt. Oh. Here goes Owen then. Breezes past Matt. Owen now up to P6. The closest fight on track currently is between these three, Solly, Luge and Terry, and we see our second penalty, and the second one goes to the second McLaren of Linz. Solly gets past Luge. Luge, can he fight it back for P12? Bubbly's looking at the back of this. Nearly make contact. It's clean racing so far, and Luge doesn't go for the move for a podium today. Now he has to fight for P12. That just sums up, well, half of the grid's race, to be fair. Same with, well, Matt, who was leading the race. Who else was leading? Matt and Dopes, I think it was. Who spun. Not quite sure if it was Dopes. No, it was Flash. It was Flash. Flash who was leading the race and spun on the safety car restart. I think the race leader is Sven. Richie Rich is catching Sven a little bit, and that's Luge with a penalty going off the exit. And Luge is going for a move on Solly. Solly, can he get it back? Bubbly again looking at this battle, and Solly is looking close. Luge has just edged it out, I think. Maybe not Solly looking for a move. No. 6 laps to go. What has been quite a clean race, in my opinion. And someone's round, and it's Linz. Linz is round, and that's only going to be 1 point for Linz. And he has still got that penalty, so it's going to be no points for Linz currently. It stays as it is. Sven starts the 28th lap of this race. Solly and Luge still going at it. Oh, and he spun! And he's out! That could be controversial. That could be a safety car. Still looking at Luge. And he had a moment. And he is out of this race. And there's no sign of a safety car, no. No safety car delivered. Samuel Drake Lee has made a mistake. He's here to the back of the Aston Martin. Flash, has he got damage? I don't know. Samuel Drake Lee's had a big moment. It's a puncture for Samuel Drake Lee. And this was what he was worried about. This is what everyone in the Ferrari garage was worried about. And Samuel Drake Lee has a puncture and he's got to go in. He's spun it. And this could be the end of Samuel Drake Lee. Drama in the Ferrari garage. Samuel Drake Lee. And there's another spinner, it's Bubbly this time. Samuel Drake Lee getting a puncture. That could be the end of Samuel Drake Lee's race. And I think he has... No, still hasn't retired. That's going to be the end of this race. Owen looks like he's got past Matt or Flash there. I'm not quite sure who's in front of him. Controversy in the garage for Ferrari as Samuel Drake Lee got a puncture. That was the risk he was taking. He took a 31 lap risk on those hards, and it didn't pay off for Samuel, and he is going to be kicking himself after that. Out in the lead though, Spen, followed by Richie Rich, who's, well, gaining time on the straight, but not so much on the corners. And it's looking like Spen's race to take now. Amazing flashes right behind Matt, but Privilege is right behind his teammate. This is P7. Well, I think this could be the order for the final race standings, because unless Privilege can get past his teammate here, then I think that. Not quite sure if I can interview those top three. Don't know if they're on PS. Dopes gets a penalty. Wow. And that could go, well, that is going to go to Owen, and all he has to do is just not make a mistake. That's going to be Owen collecting, well, the final podium place, unless he makes a mistake. Still. He wants to do the DRS straight. I don't think he wants to. He just wants to sit back. It's going to be the same points either way. Gets the fastest lap, but Sven starts his final lap. Alpine of White Pocket, I think, laps 2 times now. Twice. I'm going to look at these two Mercedes. The DRS straight and go to our race leader, Sven, right after. really dominated this race when DRS enabled. Can Real Privilege get past his teammate? No, he can't. Swift Terry getting past Bubbly. P12. But we go to our race leader in the Haas. Pure domination in the Haas. As he comes round into the chicane, as the Haas man comes round the final corner and wins the Tier 3 Spanish Grand Prix, followed by Richie Rich, followed by Owen, I believe, is going to take the final podium spot, followed by Dopes, followed by Matt, followed by Flash. Oliver B is going to be next, followed by his teammate, Real Privilege. Danny is going to collect the penalty off Linz, and Linz not even going to get into the points. Solly collecting the last points place. Linz and a whole way for Bubbly and Terry. Bubbly regaining that P12, not gonna affect anything in the race. It's top three. Eyes on. Spain who wins in Spain. Richie Rich and Owen complete the podium. P2, Owen P3, Dopes P4, P5, Matt, P6, Flash, Oliver B P7, P8, Real Privilege, P9, Danny, Solly completes the points place, Linz finished in the points, but the penalty just took it away from him. Bubbly and Swift Terry in P12 and 13. Samuel Drake Lee getting a puncture right at the end. Makes his race, well, a no-pointer. He does get fastest lap though, but that is not going to change anything to his points tally. Aid Power, Light Pocket, and Luge. It's Karma, Felix, and Alfie Edwards who did it. Just gonna flick the incidents real quick. Lovely.